I'm a homebody. No, not like that. I'm a person who loves being in the comfort of my home every hour of the day with my family. But would I still be this way if I lived in a tiny home for 72 hours with no technology, no human contact, completely shutting myself off from the outside world? Or would I finally want to touch some grass? Only one way to find out. This is my home for the next 72 hours. I want you to take this key, and I don't want you to give it back to me until the 72 hours is up.
Wait. You're gonna need this.
Okay? Thanks.
Okay, bye. Love you.
I love you? That was just a little skit. We're actually gonna miss each other a lot. Oh, there she goes. No! I am now officially locked in the tiniest home I've ever been inside of for the next 3 days of my life. Let's take a look around. First, we have the bed. It's pretty stiff. Next to the bed, there's a bird cage with these cute fake birds. Also next to the bed is a ladder, which you can climb up into another bed. I would for sure wake up and hit my head on this roof. And there's also another one on the other side. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you subscribe right now, I'll sleep up there tonight. There's also a TV, which I won't be needing. I unplugged it. Oh, technology, I'll miss you. Next, we have the living room and kitchen and bathroom. Pretty much all together. It's not a very big space. But we do have this nice stove, which will come in handy to make sure I don't die in here. Oh, and the bathroom also has a pretty big shower. And that's the tour of my humble abode. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck are you gonna do self-isolating in a tiny home? Well, let me tell you my objectives. Objective 1. I want to keep up with my daily routine while I'm trapped inside of this tiny home to keep my mental health in check. Objective 2. I'm going to learn how to cook so when I get out of here, I can cook my girlfriend Evelyn a mean meal. She also handed me her favorite recipes in this book, so that should help me a little bit. Well, I couldn't check into the tiny home until 11 a.m., so I already did morning care and ate breakfast. But I did save exercise. The space is cleared. It's time for step 2. Extreme tiny home exercise. Doing these push-ups made me realize how out of shape I am. They had my muscles burning. But knowing I'm going to be in this tiny home for the next 72 hours kept me pushing on because I got to keep my sanity somehow. So I hit some of this, and then some of that, and then I don't even know what this is. Ugh, now I'm hitting a real man's exercise. Some burpees. Oh my gosh, I can't do it anymore. Alright, time to get some work done. I had to pull out the good old-fashioned notebook since, you know, no technology and stuff like that. Alright, work is done. It's gonna be a rough few days. Anyways, it is now that time of the day for a fun activity. Usually this is where I would hang out with my girlfriend or play with my dog. Yeah, none of those are options today. So instead, I've spotted a bunch of board games that are all around the room. I'm gonna gather all of them and see what we're working with here. Let's have some fun. So I went through all the games and they're all for families. Except Jenga. We also got bread, but after opening it, I discovered it's not an actual game. I think it's for bread, literal bread. So looks like Jenga's what we're playing tonight. And if you're wondering who I'm playing Jenga against, it's me versus me. Alright, hasn't even been a day yet and I'm already playing Jenga with myself. I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot worse. Anyways, the sun has set. This means it is officially time to bring out Evelyn's favorite recipes. Now, not only did she make me this recipe book, but she also got me ingredients for everything that I need. Well, let's open this book and see what our first recipe is. Oh, not this. This. Here we go, let's see it. Oh, chicken alfredo. Okay, that's a little scary, but there's no time for fear. First thing I did was grab all my ingredients that I'll need to cook this chicken alfredo. Ingredients are set, and I am now ready to start step 1. Step 1, cut the chicken in half. Step 2, put the pasta. I was trying to get a cool shot. Let's try this again. Put the pasta in a pot and salt it. Step 3, heat the pan to medium-high heat, then melt butter and season the chicken, crush some garlic, and add everything in the pan. But when I started flipping my chicken around in the pan, I realized I had a problem. I don't know how to know when my pasta's ready. How do I know it's smoking a lot? How do I know when it's ready? And then I found my solution. Temperature check. It's 160. I think my chicken's cooked. So I took my chicken out the pan and then tried adding heavy cream to make my sauce. And that's when this happened. I had to open the door so I wouldn't suffocate from all the smoke in the tiny home. My heavy whipping cream is burnt and I think this is catastrophic. But regardless, I lowered the heat, added more heavy cream, and that seemed to do the trick. So I added my noodles and got to stirring. It's looking creamy. And voila! It's definitely burnt. But when I tried it, the truth of what it was really came out. Oh, yeah, so delicious that I needed another bite. And just so you know I'm not lying to inflate my ego, here's a time lapse of me scarfing it down. Although it was pretty good, it's nowhere near up to Evelyn's standards. I gotta do better than that. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the dishes. I hate doing dishes. I also brushed my teeth, changed into my robe, and then I jumped in bed, read a book. I read a book. What's crazy is no technology got me reading storybooks. I don't read storybooks. Ever. See you guys in the morning. Okay, it's like 5 in the morning. Just waking up to use the bathroom. And I made a disgusting discovery. There's a roach in the bathroom. I'm going back to bed. Good morning. Kind of. I found myself not really wanting to get out of bed because I know I'm just trapped in this tiny home today. This morning I completed my morning care by drinking some water, brushing my teeth, taking a little shower, and then finally I looked out the window. I really want to go outside so bad. But hey, let's forget about that for right now. Next up on the list is exercise. Actually had this crazy goal of walking 5 miles, but after a long time of doing it, I got super dizzy and realized this wasn't gonna work. Now it is time for breakfast. I really don't want to cook. I just want to lay here. What if I just lay here and don't cook? Unfortunately, I have to if I want to survive. Ooh, waffle sandwich. Okay, this one seems easier, although I've never made a waffle. I gathered my waffle maker, 2 eggs, 3 bacon, 2 sausages, slice of cheese, milk, waffle mix, and seasonings. It is now time to channel my inner Nick DiGiovanni. Let's do this. Step 1, pour waffle mix in a bowl, then add milk. Okay, this isn't in the instructions, I was just thirsty. Now mix it like your life depends on it. Step 2, add sausage and bacon to the pan, then scoop your waffle mix into the maker and fire that bad boy up. The waffle maker is smoking. Is that okay? Is it gonna burn? Calm down. Breathe. It smells really good. I continued to flip my sausage and bacon around in the pan until they were done and set it off to the side. Okay, green light's on. I think the waffles are done. Let's check it out. Oh, I made waffles. On to step 3. It's time to cook my eggs, but I had a problem. Oh, it's cooking really fast. Oh, no. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to turn that heat down before I put them in the pan, but hey, at least I added salt and pepper. So these are probably the worst eggs anybody's ever made, but I made them, so I'm proud of myself. I plated my finished product, and just like that, it's ready to eat. Energy was low this morning, but I'll tell you what, after accomplishing that, energy is high. Let's give it a try. Oh, I hope it's good. Oh, gosh, I need some milk. It's dry. It definitely has a hint of burntness to it. A lot of salt. I think I salted way too much. But I still ate it. And surprisingly, it only got tastier the more that I ate it. I also found myself in a daze, staring into the outside world. And that's when I had the thought, wow, I have a whole day ahead of me and a whole nother day tomorrow. Anyways, let's get to doing some dishes. This still sucks. After dishes, I had the idea to look through every window in the house because it made me feel better, knowing that I was eventually gonna get to go outside. And it also hit me that it's only day 2, and I already have nothing to do with my time except read and do whatever this is. Yo. Hey. Yo. Burnout. Time goes by. Still I try. I want to see how fast I can drink a water bottle. Put it on the screen. Put the timer on the screen. But that little bit of fun could only last so long. Wow. These walls are getting pretty small. Before I fell too deep into my sad thoughts, I decided to just get some work done and then move on to fun time. I don't actually know what I'm about to do. This is the most fun I've had yet, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. Oh! And if you thought that's all I got, I found some popcorn. I mean, at this point, the smallest things are keeping me entertained. And I mean, come on, it helps that it's tasty. Oh, that was like 6 in a row. But of course, the fun didn't last. All right, fun's over. That was a good few minutes. I had a good time. If I didn't know it before, I know now that these next 2 days are gonna be harder than I thought. Dude, there's dogs out there. Come here, little puppies. They can't hear me, cause I'm in a prison. For the next few hours, I just lounged around and ate snacks. Oh, I'm so bored. I'm bored. All right, even though I'm not hungry, I guess we're gonna cook, because if I don't do something with my time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go crazy. Dinner time has officially commenced. What's it gonna be? Steak and mashed potatoes. Okay. I'm screwed. There's not time for that negativity. I gathered my ingredients. Leave your steak out until it's room temp while you start on the... Ain't nobody got time for that. Step 2, wash my potatoes and peel them. Whew, peeling those potatoes were a chore. Then cut them into similar sized cubes. Step 3, add them to a pot with salty water. Step 4, bring pot to a boil for 20 minutes. Step 5, season your steak. Potatoes are boiling. It's time to lay the steak. Oil your pan, then lay that bad boy up in there. And hit your dance. It's cooking, wooking. Okay, I made that last instruction up. The smells are smelling good, but when I flipped my steak over, I realized it might be a little burnt. Oh, my heat's on 9. Oh my gosh. The instructions told me medium to high heat, and that's why it's burnt. Oh, this might be a disaster. Add butter and garlic to a pan, then baste. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to baste. I don't know what to baste with. What do I baste with? At this point, everything was burning, so I put my potatoes in a bowl and mashed them before those could get burnt too. Oh my gosh, it's actually mashed potatoes. I took the steak off the pan, and now my food is plated and my steak looks like a tire. I'm gonna be honest, that was probably my least favorite dish to make yet, but let's see if our reward is worth it. It isn't. The steak is severely overcooked. It won't even go down. Oh. But the mashed potatoes are a very different story. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I can confidently say Evelyn would like those mashed potatoes. Regardless of my steak being burnt, I still ate every last drop because honestly, eating is the only thing that brings me a temporary sort of happiness in this place. And just like that, dinner time's over. I also completed my night routine by doing some dishes, brushing my teeth, and then changing into my robe. And really all I want to do right now is go outside. I want to run. I want to feel the air, the breeze on my face. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the hay. For some reason at 3 a.m. I found myself drinking milk out of the fridge. Don't ask me why. On day 3, I woke up and just laid in bed for hours. I even started snacking first thing in the morning. But I finally worked my way out of bed and brushed my teeth. I'm not even gonna shower today. Who cares if I stink? There's no one in here. So after thinking about it, that's pretty nasty, especially since I did my workout right after this, which was just walking. Oh, and I read while I worked out. It's the only thing that helps me escape my reality. I sure hope I don't finish this book and leave myself bored. I know it's kind of crazy to say, but it's kind of starting to feel like a prison in here. I found myself looking out the window and tapping my fingers on the glass because it just made my brain feel good. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I just want to go outside. Outside. Okay, I'm starving, and I don't think I can take much longer of just moping around. I gotta be honest, I'm falling apart. I feel dirty, I think I stink, and I just downright feel tired. So let's occupy our mind and make some breakfast. And breakfast today is gonna be, Nutella banana pancakes. This should hopefully not be too difficult, and hopefully will bring me some joy. You know the drill. I gathered my ingredients and started on step 1. Add my pancake batter to a bowl, then add cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla. Whoa, not that much. Just mix the bowl, man. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna attempt to make one giant pancake. Step 2, add butter and pancake mix to the pan. Now I'm waiting for the pancake to start bubbling, which will signify that I need to flip it. Big pancake we got here. Oh, ooh. Isn't she just a bit of a pancake? This is my happy pancake dance because I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste awesome. Step 3, cut my bananas, add pancake to a plate, then smear Nutella all over that puppy and add your bananas on top. Oh, And don't forget your syrup. And voila. That was probably my favorite thing to cook. Now I just hope it's actually cooked all the way through inside. Oh, baby, we're golden. Look at that. Would you like to do the first honors? Psych! That was rude of me. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited, and this pancake is bussin'. We got a winner right here, folks. I actually think that I made these better than Evelyn. Maybe I'll even cook these for her. I'm gonna do my least favorite part of the day. I still hate cleaning up the mess that I made from cooking, and I especially hate these dishes. Since food was making me so happy, I thought it would be smart to snack on chips and read as much of my book as possible. But that's when a problem arose. We have a problem. The book I was reading, I just finished it. It's my only source of entertainment. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But before I let that thought consume me, I tried getting some work done. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy in here. I don't wanna be in here anymore. At this point, nothing is distracting me from how I truly feel. This is fun to me. Watching the wind blow through the field in front of me is just, almost makes you feel like I can feel it. And I honestly could just sit here and stare out the window all day. But I knew if I actually did that, I would indeed go crazy. So I decided to rearrange the tiny home. How we looking now? Small change-ups, but it's nicer in here. I just want to go home. I mean, at least I tried to distract myself. I decided sleeping was the only way my time would pass, but I ended up just tossing and turning. I honestly keep just imagining how good it's gonna feel to get out of here. My back hurts from laying down so much. This is torture. Quit your bloody crying and let's get to cooking. Let's see what we're cooking for our last and final meal. Okay, no, that seems hard. Really? French fries, smash burger? I'm screwed. Screwed I am indeed. But I gathered all my ingredients, which was way more than usual. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna have to roll up my sleeves to this one. And started on step 1, which was making my sauce. I hope it's good. Judging by the smell, it's not. Step 2, cut my potatoes into the shape of French fries. Now oil them, salt them, then throw them in the air fryer. It's time to roll our ground beef, baby. Oh gosh, I'm getting dirty with my hands. If Evelyn can do it, I can do it. If Evelyn can do it, I can do it. I might be a big baby. I have no idea how I'm gonna smash these because she didn't give me a smasher. So, she just said good luck. Figure it out. Thanks. Step 4, cut the onions. Oh gosh. Why am I crying? Now put a pan on medium-high heat, then cook the onions. I really feel like this wouldn't be so stressful if this kitchen wasn't the size of a New York City apartment. And if I wasn't already stressed enough, I had another problem to worry about. My fries are done way sooner than expected. They almost even look burnt. I'm gonna start on the beef patties. Step 5, add beef to a pan and smash them with whatever you can find around the kitchen. Definitely not smashing like I want them to, but they're cooking. Now season them with salt and pepper and just flip them around and do yo dance. I made that up again. I will say the patties are looking rough, but they're looking, so that's good. Now add cheese on top of the patties to let it melt. Then assemble your plate and bonsoir. I meant bon appetit. I have a feeling this burger is going to be the worst burger I've ever eaten. There's a 77% chance it's raw inside. First I tried the French fry. It tastes like a potato. You know, a French fry should taste like salt, not a potato. And then I tried the burger. Oh my gosh. I bloody done it. That's right. I somehow managed to cook it all the way through. It's actually a solid burger. I ate my entire burger and stared into the dark abyss that was the outside world. I'm trying to sound poetic. I really just was bored. I did take care of my night routine. I brushed my teeth. I didn't shower. I just feel like there's no point. You know, I'm gonna shower in the morning. Anyways, I'm about to hit the hay and hopefully I sleep through the night. I slept through the night. For morning care, I changed my robe into my normal clothes. I just want to shower and brush my teeth in my own bathroom, okay? I saw another roach in here last night. I just didn't get it on camera, but it's here. And there's probably more. Then I clawed at the outside world because I'm so excited to get out of this prison. Maybe I should be kept here. I never want to cook in a tiny home again. I never want to do another dish in my life. And most importantly, I never want to live in a tiny home. Gotta be honest, doing happy dances has been like therapy to me. Now I just have to wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. Imagine she just leaves me in here for another day. I think I would crumble at another day in here. I'm so tired of the boredom. I'm tired of it all. I'm just ready to leave. At this point, I've sat down and just became content with living in this tiny home. Maybe I am comfortable with living here forever. I think I just heard a car door. So just go to the steps. Let me out. Touching the air for the first time in 3 days was like being born again.
I've worked so hard for this.
Okay, I'm exaggerating a lot, but it's nice. It's just nice to be able to run and feel free again. And I honestly feel like I actually accomplished something by staying in that tiny home for 72 hours. I really didn't accomplish anything, except how to cook a mean meal. Can you guess what I'm making? Yeah, it's a waffle breakfast sandwich. I had to. Hope Evelyn likes it.
Tasty, but dry.
Ain't nothing a little syrup can't fix.
We love maple syrup.
Even though my sandwich was dry, hopefully you didn't think this video was. And if you did, go ahead and click another one, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.